So children, I hope you all saw the two parts of this lesson, our dresses, which I uploaded in the YouTube, and that was based, our dresses were based on what? On climate. Climatic factors, where it is very cold, where it is very hot. So we choose our dresses according to the climate. And now the next part that I am going to take is about the culture and tradition. Culture and tradition also play a very big role in our dresses, in choosing our dresses. So we are going to see in this part about the culture and tradition. Now what is culture? We must understand this. Like supposing in your family, you have certain, your family's members, they are following certain rules from the beginning that this type of dress only we have to wear. We should not wear something else which is not permitted by the family members. So that becomes the culture from the beginning only. But if we talk about culture, there are many things related to culture, like different types of festivals that we celebrate in our country, the food habits, the dresses already we are talking about, and so many other things, religions, regions, all these things are based on what all we are doing in a particular region, in a particular religion, and how we are going about it in that particular area, in that particular family. Followed? So we have got, when we talk about culture, there are so many things. The way we celebrate the festivals, the way we have the marriage celebrations, all these things come under culture. And traditions are those things which is going on in our family from the beginning. Maybe your grandparents have made certain rules for the family, and then they pass it on to the next generation. Like your father must have got it from your grandparents, your mother must have got from the grandparents. Then from your mother and father, it is passed on to you. And now when you are the next, the younger generation, and you will pass it on to the next generation. So this is how traditions are passed on from one generation to another based on so many factors. So the culture and tradition is playing a very big role in our choosing of dresses and all. So you see in this lesson, in this part, we are going to see if you go to Hyderabad or Lucknow, you see this is Hyderabad, it is in Telangana state, and Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh state. So when you go here, you will find that the ladies over there, they wear a particular type of dress, the Muslim ladies, and that is a black, dark colored gown sort of thing, cloak it is called, and that is known as burqa. Followed? So they wear a long cloak which is known as burqa. And we are going to see many things about it also, and about other dresses also in this part. So, and the men as well as women wear loose long robe known as firan in Kashmir. If you go to Kashmir, this is Kashmir, and if you go here, you will find the men also and the women. They wear a long, loose, very loose, baggy type of kurta, you can say. It is known as firan. And in Assam, if you go, you will see the ladies over there, they wear a particular dress known as Mekhla Chadar. And in Rajasthan, when you go, you will find that mostly the ladies are wearing what? Ghaghra, Choli. So I hope this much you have understood about culture and traditions and the dresses based on culture and traditions. So over here we can see culture. What is culture? See, culture is a word for the way of life of groups of people, meaning the way they do things. attitudes, their behavior, values, what all good things they have in their morals. They carry out so many good tasks they do for the society and for their family members, and goals. What is their aim, the family's aim, and customs. Now, what all things, what comes under the custom? You see, a tradition or a usual way to behave, habit, shared by a society. Now, sometimes we see we behave in a particular way. The family has a particular way of saying certain things, doing certain things. So we say it's the custom. It is the custom of that family. It is the culture of their family. So this is all about culture. Now coming to what is tradition. Tradition, as I told you earlier also, the transfer of customs or beliefs from generation to generation, from one generation to another. When we pass on our customs and what we think, what we do, those things, when we pass it to the next generation, that is tradition. It goes on from one generation to another, or the fact of being passed on in this way. Now, whatever things your grandparents have done, your grandparents' parents have done, then it came to your grandparents, then passed on to your parents, and from your parents it comes to you. That is tradition. So when we talk about the culture, is used to describe the characteristics of a certain society. When in a society, when we belong to a society, we all are living in a society, in a neighborhood, and what all things a society is doing. Culture is based on that also, that we have to see the society also, what type of things we should do, and which is good for, and it will not be objectionable in the society. So that we have to carry out certain things sometimes, looking to the people around us, or to our family members, what our family members want us to do. And if it is not good for the family, it is going to be bring a bad name or something, then we can't carry on that particular tradition. So variety of dresses we wear, that is depends on the tradition. Maybe in our family a particular type of dress or doing something is compulsory. Now if it is compulsory by our grandparents, they have said no, you have to do this. You cannot wear other type of dresses which are very modern or something. Sometimes some family members, they are not allowing. No, so that is the tradition from the beginning, or for some particular puja or something, you have to wear a dhoti and do the puja. That is compulsory for you, because that is the tradition, right? Coming on from one generation to another. So we cannot go against our family. If it is right things, we have to follow those. And we follow those customs, so we are following our traditions and culture. When we follow those customs which are there in our family, which have been, you can say, a rule made by the elderly members, they have made certain rules to follow from one generation to another, so that we are following our traditions and customs. Understood? So now we are going to see about the culture and tradition of an area also affect our dresses. When we see how culture and tradition is going to affect the dress that we wear. So I'm just giving you one example, number one, of culture and tradition. I already told you, in Hyderabad and Lucknow, women wear burqa, a long black or dark colored cloak. You see, this is called a cloak, and they cover, this full thing is known as burqa, and they cover their face. You see, different types of burqas are there. This is called hijab, this is chadar, and this is niqab, and this is the fully covered, that is burqa. So this is one example of culture and tradition, that they have to follow this. They have to wear this. That is their culture and tradition. They can't go against their culture and tradition because it is coming from one generation to another. It has been passed on. Now the next one you see, example number 2. If you go to Kashmir, you will find men and women wear a long loose robe. This is called a robe. A long loose robe which is called firan. What it is? It is firan. Now you see children, example number 3. The women from Assam wear Mekhla Chadar. I showed you Assam in the state, where Assam is located in the east part of our country, eastern part of our country, and this is a particular dress known as Mekhla Chadar, and they wear this. You see the style of their wearing this sort of sari sort of thing, but in a different way, and that's why it is called Mekhla Chadar. Every region, if you go in one area itself, when you go from one part to another, you will find the way of wearing the dress is something different. Followed? Now the next example number 4. Women in Rajasthan wear Ghaghra Choli. This is a Ghaghra and this is a Choli. This is the dupatta. You see, Ghaghra, this is the Choli, and this is the dupatta. You can see the styles of the Ghaghra and Choli are so different from one place to another, and from one designer to another design, the style is different. Now you will see another type of Ghaghra Choli here, and I'm sure you also know what is Ghaghra Choli, and many of you must be wearing these also, or your mothers also might be wearing on different occasions, in different types of festivals and all. You must be wearing all these things. Now we are going to see about the men. Men wear salas or turban in the following states. In states like Rajasthan, Gujarat, Punjab and Maharashtra, men wear a safa, that is called turban in English, to protect their heads from the hot sun. Very hot it is in the summertime, so they protect their head from the hot sun, and like we protect ourselves from the cold also. So it solves two purposes. Maybe in the it is very cold over there, so in winters also it protects them from the winters. So in Himachal Pradesh and Kashmir, men wear woolen caps in winters. I showed you in the clothes lesson in the climate part that what type of caps they are wearing, and no need to show you again. You can go to that video and see it if you want to see. So men in these states wear turbans. You see, you must have seen in Punjab they wear a turban known as pagdi. You see here in Rajasthan they wear a safa. In Gujarat, this is Gujarat, also they wear a safa, and in Maharashtra you see different types of the style of their pagdi and safa is given over here. Haryana, Punjab, West Bengal, and here you can see Rajasthan. And whatever states I have showed you, we will see more safas and more pagdis or turbans. Now see children, safa, turban, pagdi. All these are known as safa, or in English it is called turban, and mostly the Punjabis, they call it what? Pagdi. Follow? You must have seen the Punjabis also wearing a pagdi on the head, and this different styles of the safas you can see in every area. From one area to another, the safa or the turban is different. You can see everywhere the style of putting it, arranging it is different. Now you see, these days, about girls I'm going to talk now. These days most girls can be seen in salwar kameez, churidar kurta or jeans and t-shirt. they find them comfortable. Why the girls and ladies have switched to these dresses, the modern dresses, because they find that these dresses are a little bit comfortable, because in cities and all you will find that many of the girls and ladies are working women. They have to travel very far away places, and they sometimes have to run behind a train or a bus or something. They have to stand in large queues, so it is difficult to manage the sari for so long, whole day working in the office. So they find these type of dresses comfortable, and that's why they wear these dresses. Now see children, more dresses of girls you can see, and many of you must be wearing also the jeans and top, t-shirts and jackets and all these things, and the skirt and long frock, all these different types of dresses, and I'm sure most of you also are wearing, and many of your sisters, elder sisters or your cousins in the family, they must be wearing all these dresses, comfortable dresses for them to travel from one place to another, a whole day in this college, or working in offices. So this makes it easy for them to move around, and that's why they wear these dresses. Now you see, we are going to talk about sari now. Sari is worn all over India, but the style of wearing a sari and the materials used are different from place to place. When you talk about sari, all of your mothers or grandmothers, they are wearing saris, and in your family itself and neighbors, you see, wherever you find something different, the sari is worn in a different way, that makes us understand which place, which region, which area that particular person belongs to. So that's why you will find different types of styles of saris, wearing the saris. You can name the state by looking at the style of wearing a sari. As soon as you see someone wearing a sari, you see this is the normal way of wearing sari, and now you see this is different styles. And when you look at these different styles, automatically it comes in your mind that this person belongs to Punjab or Bengal or Rajasthan or Gujarat or where all. Alright? Now you can see Maharashtrian and Bengali style. People of Maharashtra and people belonging to West Bengal. And they wear this type. You see, these are the from front portion, this is the Maharashtrian style, and at the back you can see this is it looks like this, the sari from back, and from front it looks like this. They wear it in a different way. From in between they take the part of the sari, and it looks like a pajama also from down. And this is the Bengali style. The Bengalis wear this type of saris. Follow children? Next you see Gujarati style. This is the Gujarati style sari. You can see different type it is worn nowadays in most of the villages also. They wear this type of saris, and most of the ladies they wear. And nowadays it has become a fashion also in parties and all. Sometimes when they want a different look, the ladies they wear this type of saris and they go for parties. So this is the party look sari, you see, and that's why it is having a very in every part a very big role it plays, this type of sari, using the front palla. From front it comes, it is called some Sida palla or something. Followed? So your mothers also must be wearing. You can see it and you will be able to understand that that is the Gujarati style. Now you see children, most Indian men wear trousers and jeans with shirts and coats. Now this is a common dress among the men. Trouser means pant. Followed? Or they will wear jeans. You know what is jeans? No, all of you. You see this is jeans. And these are all trousers. So this is also jeans. So they wear it with a shirt, and over it they wear a coat also. Follow? And some of the men in cities and towns, they wear kurta pajama, dhoti kurta and achkan. Achkan is a long kurta, and they wear it on special occasions like festivals, marriages, etc. So different types of dresses they wear for different purposes on different occasions. Now more dresses of Indian men. You can see these are some more dresses. I told you this is like a koti sort of thing, and they wear a kurta and a churidar, koti again, kurta. This is different style of kurta. Follow? And these are the different types of coats that they wear. Brides and bridegrooms of different regions. Who is the bride? The girl who is going to get married. She becomes the bride, and the bridegroom, the boy who becomes the dulha. We say na dulhan and dulha. So the bride is dulhan and bridegroom is dulha. So different region, if you go to Maharashtra, the style of the dress is like this, Maharashtrian dress for the marriage, and Bengali dress in this manner. You go to Kashmir, the dress of the bride and bridegroom is like this, and here you see Gujarati bride and bridegroom. So you see the bride and bridegrooms also have, so dresses are based on different culture as well as for marriages, parties and different occasions, and these marriages which take place, also the culture is telling them that in this culture, Bengali culture, they have to wear this type of dress. In Maharashtrian culture, they have to wear for the marriage this type of dress. In Kashmiri culture, this type of dress they have to wear, and in Gujarati culture, this type of dress. So children, see, as I told you, in different regions like Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, if you go, you will find according to the culture they wear the dresses. Now we will see that in the different religions also the dresses are somewhat different. You can see the Muslim religion, their dress is somewhat like this. Christian religion, their dress is somewhat like this. The bride and the bridegroom, bridegroom and the bride. You see in the Sikh religion and in the Hindu religion. You see the dresses so beautiful, and all the dresses are looking so nice. No? So all this based on the what? Religions. So children, you can see more couples over here wearing the different types of dresses, as I showed you different region and area where we live in that area, what all dresses are compulsory. So according to the culture they wear those dresses, and according to the religion also what is necessary for them, they follow that culture. And there are some more dresses over here of the bride and groom, and I hope you have understood this lesson well, and I'm sure you're going to do very well. You read the lesson once, twice, thrice when you read, and then you look at the video. First you read the lesson, then see the video, then see the lesson, then see the video. Very small paragraphs are there. Based on those paragraphs I have made this video, and you will be able to understand it in a better way. I'm sure you are going to enjoy this video and you will do very well, and you will each and everything you will understand. You refer the dictionary, you write the difficult words from the dictionary, you take and write the meanings of the difficult words, and once you go through the dictionary and all, you will be able to understand the lesson in a better way. And do everything from now only, don't pile up things. Each and everything, whatever questions are there, all those things you start reading the question and then think what answer will come for this, from which line, from which paragraph of the lesson you will get the answers. All these things when you will see from now only, you will be able to do well. I'm sure you enjoyed this lesson, the colorful pictures and everything, and I will come again with the other part of the lesson, the dresses based on some occupations and dances and all those things we will see. So I will be back with the next parts. So wait for till then and enjoy these videos what you get on your in the YouTube, and whichever link I send you, you open the videos immediately and see those videos. Understood? So bye for now.